I took a trade in Tech Mahindra, right, when it broke out from that zone because we had a news in it. So in this video, I'll try to explain my trade, how I scaled in, how I scaled out, how I booked some profit, and I'm still holding the trade, right? So let's try to understand. Yeah. So it's on a 1 week time frame as of now, and you can see a good strong uptrend. That was my trade entry, my swing. I cashed this swing basically. So I'll just draw a resistance zone. Obvious resistance zone is this part, right? It's on a 1 week time frame, and overall we can see that the stock is an uptrend, right? 2020 COVID crash. After that, the stock is an uptrend with volume came in again. This time volume is coming up with good strong uptrend, right? So we have drawn a resistance zone. Let's come on 1 day time frame. Let's see what the stock is doing on 1 day time frame. So this is the zone, right? This was the zone stock retested at this point, right? Let me draw it. So stock retested at this point. It came down again, retested. Now this time it didn't came down much, retested, and it came down again. And finally, stock broke out from that zone, and it was retesting. This was the retest point one. This was the retest point two. Right. So I was not interested until we had a news in it because only breakout with no volume coming in is not a good idea to trade. Right. Not a good setup as per my perspective, as per my knowledge. Right. As per my experience. Without volume, only breakout without any news is not a good idea. So after that, we had a news in here. We have a major gap up at this point, right? We have a major gap up, and see, this was a good candle, good day because stock retested and it went up. But again, I'm not interested because we have no major news, so I didn't want to trade in the stock, right? But we had a news and it opened up gap up, so I made a reel on this one. When we had a news and next day it gapped up, right? And I have explained the understanding my entry point in that reel. So this was my entry point. After the gap up, I entered next day morning. Mein I entered, and again it went up. It took a break for 3 days again, same around that same zone, and it broke out at this level. So once it broke out, I added some quantities. I increased my, I scaled in because the trade went in my favor. So currently the stock is consolidating, right? The stock is consolidating, and it may rise up. Let me clear the drawing. Yeah, stock is up. Let's measure the how much up I am, right? This is the measuring tool. Yeah. So I entered, let's say from here to I am up around 20% in this trade as of now. And I still think that stock may take a break. It is retesting at this zone, right? As of now. I'm waiting for volume to come in. Once it break this zone, I'll enter with more quantities, right? I'll scale in again and I'll catch a better swing, right? So as of now, I'm up 20% in this trade because of news. It's a very easy setup. Stock was at retest point, good strength, right? Maybe I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days back, we had a good strength, positive news, major gap up, and it didn't cover the gap, right? Usually, what stock or what investors do is they try to they make stock to cover the gap, and after that usko upar le jate hain basically. But this didn't happen in the stock. It broke out and entered, and I am up 20%. So that was my trade breakdown video of Tech Mahindra, and I'll scale in again. जब ये new high break करेगा, I'll scale in and let's see how it goes. So as of now इतना ही है, and I hope it helps. Thank you.